Hey VC, it's Greeno. Long time no see. It's been a couple weeks or more since I've made a video. I don't know, I've said it before, just crazy busy and completely and utterly behind on everything. Not much time to be spending here lately, and way behind on videos and comments and keeping up with everybody. Doing my best, so hopefully everything will start slowing down soon. Saturday night, almost midnight. I'm tired as hell, but man, just felt like making a video. Have listened to a few things and some stuff coming in the mail and some VCLT here, so I just grabbed stuff that's been laying around here. It's a mess right now, but see what we can get out of here, out of this stack. Start off with some VCLT. Another package from Scott. Thanks a lot, brother. Just completely appreciate it. More great stuff, man. Scott sent a couple more CDs, man. First one, Savage Wisdom, A New Beginning. I did check this out today, actually. Pretty killer, man. It's power metal mixed with like an 80s kind of deal, you know, 80s metal. Really dug this, man. And I think these guys are from New Mexico, you know, around Scott's area or state, whatever. Like I said, I'm tired, so excuse me. I think this was independently done. They put it out. Very, very well done. Sounds great. Just no weak links at all here, man. Incredible singer. Good album. Thanks a lot, dude. Totally enjoy that. Haven't had the time to check this out, but it's Cross Force, Rock Until the Final Day. And this is on Rocks. Same label. Ultimatum is on. And this looks 80s. Well, it's got like an 86 demo, an 87 demo, and just an old 80s, looks Christian metal. So we'll definitely be checking this out, dude. Totally appreciate it. I think this is the original cover from the demo. And I leafed through the book, man. Some killer stuff, old pictures and lots of information. So we'll definitely be sitting down, spinning that, and reading through the book. Also, the last package, I just kind of wanted to mention this. The last package that Scott sent, this was in it. Shades of Crimson, Fallen Hero. This is awesome, man. Thank you so much. California band, if I remember right. 2011, another indie release, private press, whatever. 4-song EP, and man, this is just, it's got some Queensryche in it. Like the last track just kills, man. It's very Halloween, Keeper of the Keys era sounding to me. Totally dig this, man. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Alright, got a little more VCLT coming up, but figure while I'm showing CDs real quick, I have got a couple things in. Got this thanks to Renee, man. Thanks for kind of tipping me off where I could grab this. Iron Curtain, Road to Hell. Killer band. Love this, man. I gotta get their other album now. Love to have these on vinyl, but just cannot find them. So CDs are, you know, the music's the most important part, but you know, I still like to have it on vinyl, but the CD's great, so definitely happy with that. When I placed that order, it's from overseas. Ordered something else. Another band looked kind of cool. Didn't pay attention. Thought it was a CD, and it wasn't, but it's fine. Plays just the same. It's Iron Spell, Heavy Metal Witchcraft on cassette, brand new. So this is my first new cassette in 20 years, 25 years probably 25. But another killer band. I think these dudes are from Chile. And sold a Dying Victim. And that's where I ordered it from, the website. So definitely cool. Love that. Also, finally got the new October 31. Bury the Hatchet. Listening to it right now. Finally, I've mentioned before, I know King, and he sent a copy through a friend, and just took me a little while to get it, so very happy with that. Sounding great so far. Really dig this band. Just old school metal, basically. Just really good. King's also in Deceased. I guess that's kind of his big band, but October's taken off, man. You know, each release gets better and better. And also, I don't think I've shown this, but I got it you know, as soon as it came out. I was super excited. The new kicks, Rock Your Face Off. More I listen to this, the better it gets. If you dig kicks, you're going to dig this. Give it a shot. Really cool album. The last track, Rock and Roll Showdown. Great song, man. So, alright, that's it. CDs and a cassette. So kind of jump into the vinyl here. Alright, like I said, another piece of VCLT here. Kind of a newcomer, and he's been killing it, man. Aaron, Metal Theologian. Hope I'm saying that right. But been talking to Aaron, man, really cool dude, and he's like, hey man, I'd like to send you something. I'm like, you know, here's my address, man. Have at it. And he sent me something that he released. It's an old demo from an Italian, kind of a crossover, you know, metal punk kind of crossover band. Really pretty cool, man. It's Madhouse, First Damage. And like I said, I knew nothing about this band. You know, Aaron's telling me about it. I was like, man, I'd definitely like to check it out. So he sent me a copy. I think this was his one and only release on the label he started, Beer and Jesus Records. So if you know Aaron, that's perfect. You know, what else would he call it? But really cool. Has a little insert in it, and like a gray marble kind of vinyl. Really dug this, man. Sound quality's very good, and like I say, totally obscure, man. Never heard of this band. I think they did a couple demos and maybe an EP or something. This is from late 80s, 87, 88. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But really cool. Thanks, Aaron, man. Totally dig this. Happy to have it in the collection, man. And speaking of Aaron, I kind of pulled this out. Haven't had a chance to spin it yet. He just did a video on kind of like a label spotlight on Azra and Ironworks and that stuff. And he was excuse me, showing the original Intruder on Ironworks. And I was telling him that was reissued. Intruder, Live to Die, Relived. This was reissued on Hellion as a 2 LP, and it has the Live to Die plus some demos from 86 and 84. Stuff sliding everywhere here. It's pretty well done, man. It's got a nice gatefold. And I pulled it out and was totally going to listen to it today, and just got shuffling around, and other stuff got on the turntable and the CD player, so I haven't checked it out yet. I will. I'll let you know how it sounds, and or, you know, what I think of it. I've had this for a while, man. I just haven't got around to playing it yet, but I will. I pulled this out watching Lee up in Canada. What is it? Noise Spectrum? I hope that's right. It's Lee, Brother Lee. His last video, he was showing some kind of like melodic, hard rock, AOR kind of stuff. And he showed this record by a Canadian band called Queen City Kids. and we showed, it's like, man, they sound familiar, and I'm pretty sure I have that, but that cover looks totally different. And I do have the album, but totally different cover. So I mentioned to him, I'll show it in the next video. It's Queen City Kids, black box. And his cover's kind of like, or the Canadian cover, I guess, is kind of black and has like a logo kind of thing here in the middle. But cool band, nothing write home about, you know, just rock, you know. It doesn't suck at all, just you know, just a good band. And when I was pulling that out, I grabbed have one other one by him. I guess this is self-titled. But I've had these for a while. This one definitely have had for a while. I haven't spun these forever. Might have to drop the needle on them. I did listen to a real quick clip off a couple songs off Black Box. But like I said, I haven't listened to the full albums in a long time. Just kind of grabbed this reissue, Merciful Fate, Melissa. And this is the Metal Blade reissue. I also have one other reissue which I meant to grab but I didn't. That I'm pretty sure is a boot. It has a totally different back cover on Roadrunner. So I don't know if the import release had a different back cover. Somebody can let me know. Maybe. But just kind of grab that, you know. I have an OG copy, but I don't know. It was a good price, so I kind of picked it up. Grabbed this also because of Renee. Great album. Totally disappointed with the transaction here, with the shipping and what happened. Came all the way from Spain, from the guitar player in the band, and he just put it in a card, or not a cardboard, but just in a sleeve, you know, flimsy thing, and off it went. And when it got here, it was completely bent. That was for sure the vinyl was cracked or broke, but it wasn't hitting First Strike with the Devil. And this has been shown, you know, or Renee definitely shown. He turned us all onto it, and LJ I think's picked up a copy, or I know he has picked up a copy. But like I say, when I got this, I mean, it's just creased and bent everywhere. Pulled the vinyl out, and it was so warped. I guess where they just threw it in a container or something, and other packages sitting on it. That, I mean, if I'd put it on the turntable, I know it would have stuck up like that far. Just, it was insane. Stuck it in the vinyl flat. 3 hours later, flat as a pancake. Plays perfect. So luckily the vinyl does still play. Just the cover is, probably can't see it on the camera, but it's just bent and creased and not happy. But what are you going to do? You know, I'm not going to send it all the way back or complain to the guy. What I want to do is never order anything from him again. I hate to be that way, but it's like, come on, man, you're sending it all the way to America. Why are you going to put it in a paper envelope? Makes no sense. Anyways, but thanks Renee for turning us on to that. Like I said, it's a great album. And actually I got a 7-inch with that also that I didn't grab to show. And it's got a little warp to it, but it played fine. Came across these guys. Man, where did I get this from? I'm burnt right now, I can't remember. But anyways, I came across their video, went looking for it, and found it on one of the sites I always order from. It's a band from Peru called Cobra. To Hell. And yeah, this is new. Looks totally 80s and completely sounds 80s, man. It's fantastic. I don't know. Like I said, I was looking for the year. I'm pretty sure this was either come out this year or last year. But really cool. You can check them out on YouTube. Trying to remember track. It's on red vinyl, just standard red vinyl. Really cool. And at the same time, that's their second album. They also had their first album, Lethal Strike. Haven't spun this one yet. I'm sure it's going to be just as good. And actually, I think this Denim Attack, they have a video for the song off here called Denim Attack. If you want to check them out, man, check that video out. It's like, it looks like it was, you know, done in 1984 or something. It's really cool. But cool band. That new wave of traditional heavy metal, I guess. Which another one here. I may have shown this. Stallion Mounting the World. It's a high roller release. Again on red vinyl. Just more of that new wave of traditional heavy metal, that retro 80s, you know, but new. This is a kind of an EP, 6 songs. They have a full length that just come out. I'd love to get my hands on. Hopefully that'll show up here in the States on one of the places we order from. So we'll be looking for that. These guys are from Germany, but when I first put it on, it was like, I was for sure they were from Canada, because they have like a song like Canadian Steel, you know. It's like, which is fantastic. But what I've read online, they are from Germany. Very cool band. I'm pretty sure I've showed that. Just got these two in the mail this week. This one I haven't even opened up yet. Death Angel Killing Season. Been wanting to get this for a while. Didn't order Nuclear Blast, so I grabbed it. This came out in 2008. And Death Angel has just been killing it since they got back together. So I want to grab all the... Yeah, I have all the stuff on CD since they, you know, reformed, but I want to get them on vinyl. And this is the super limited edition. It's not just limited, it's super limited. So whatever the hell that means. Also grabbed this in that package. Blue Pills. Jesus, I can't remember where they're from. Not American, I'll just put it that way. But really cool. It's 2 LP set. Garen, if you're listening, check these guys out. Female singer. Really cool, bluesy. Just good 70s style, hard rock, good young guitar player. And they had like a 10-inch EP before this, and then I guess this is their debut full length, I think. But really digging that. Super excited to find this. Didn't even know it existed. I kind of came across it on eBay. Guy had a couple copies, so I ordered one. Speed Trap Power Dose, which I've shown this one. This is on high roller. Raw Deal, another new wave traditional heavy metal. Second album, first album. Like I said, I never really investigated them enough to know I needed to be looking for this. This is on Swart Records, 2013. It was sealed, brand new, and it's just as good as the Raw Deal album. Kind of early 80s thrashy sounding, kind of in that early Kill 'Em All, Metallica vein. Not quite as thrashy as that, but kind of in that vein. Really dig this band. I'd say that's the high roller piece. Grabbed a couple things off a friend. Haven't checked these out yet. I think this is the first Jerusalem album. Christian metal, Sweden, 1978. Yep, 1978. Like I said, I haven't checked it out yet. Found the first Grand Prix from my friend. This doesn't have Robin McCauley. He come in on the second album, I believe. He would go on to be, with MSG and that kind of thing. But looks cool. They were UK band. This is early, 1980. Kind of after Macaulay came in, I think they, a little more lumped in there with the new wave of British heavy metal and that kind of thing. I haven't heard this one yet, so I'll be checking it out soon. Another one off my friend. This was just kind of weird. Knew nothing about this band, but like the cover. Psychotic Turnbuckles, Pharaohs of the Far Out. You can see somebody had 20 bucks on it as an import. I think I gave him $5 or something for it. But these guys, I haven't listened to this yet, but I did just check them out real quick. They were from California and moved to Australia. I think they were active 83, 84 through the early 90s, and released some albums over there and kind of broke up, and they all moved back home, I guess. I'm thinking this is a reissue because it's got a Sub Pop logo here. But who knows, Sub Pop might have got involved somehow there. I don't know. I haven't looked it all up yet, but it looks cool. It's kind of what I've read. We dropped the needle on it real quick. It's very garagey, punk garage kind of stuff. So it looks cool, or sounded cool too. So I think I grabbed this on my trip up into Chicago. Might have got this in Cleveland. Finally checking it out. Soho Roses. This is killer, man. It's UK, excuse me, UK band. Think New York Dolls mixed with Bastard Pussycat, with the little humpers kind of thrown in, just that junky, glammy, Hanoi, that kind of deal. And this was an EP, 4-track. As soon as I saw that cover, it's like, hell yeah. I've had a CD by these guys, I think it's like a compilation or something, for a long time, but I'd never come across any vinyl, and I actually found 2 or 3 EPs on that trip. But finally checking this out, and it's great, man. Love it. Another one from my friend, Nuts, Hard Nuts. This is a 70s album. These guys put out 3 or 4 albums. I have a couple other by them. And they changed their name after that, like around 80, 81. Changed their name to Rage. And kind of got lumped in with that new wave of British heavy metal thing. This is 78 or so. Hell, I don't know, can't see. But anyways, really pretty cool. This is good 70s, almost hard rock. There's a little bit of Zeppelin kind of in here. Just like I said, I got a couple other albums by him and they're okay. This one I really liked, so I was definitely happy to grab that. Just when I was spinning, Highway Child for the Wild and Lonely, metal band from the Netherlands. Is that right? Let's hope. This is early mid 80s, 84. Cool album, There's the label, Myris. I got an email saying, hey, there's another sale going on at Best Buy. Not as good as the one before where everybody was scoring like crazy. But I did find a couple things. This was one of them. It just looked cool, and so I went and it was cheap. I went and grabbed it. Elvis at Stax. And the reason I got it is because it was Stax. So, really cool, man. Just horns and it's 2 LPs. Like I said, it was cheap, sealed, brand new, so I grabbed it. Really enjoyed this, actually. Will it get played a lot? Probably not, but it was definitely cool, worth having. And a couple more things I was spinning. White Lion, Fight to Survive. these guys probably don't get enough love, man, and they're kind of in that winger vein because a lot of it's probably because of the singer. They had a good-looking singer. All the chicks were into them and all that. But man, they were some serious musicians in this band, just like Winger, same deal. And Vito Bratta, oh my God, what a guitar player, man. Check out the Live at the Ritz, the concert they should show on MTV. I'm almost positive it's on YouTube somewhere. That dude was like the second coming of Eddie Van Halen. He was just an amazing guitar player. And crazy, after the band folded, that dude just disappeared. Wants nothing to do with the music industry, and I guess he just bad experience. Done. And last but not least, Juice Priest Turbo. Actually joking around with LJ the other day talking about this. I hated this album when it came out. Saw this tour, still liked Priest, but this was not what I wanted at the time. This album has so grown on me over the years. I love this album now. It's so different from kind of everything else they did. And there's some great songs on here, like Locked In. Parental Guidance is a great track. I mean, cheesy, whatever you want to call it. It's a good Priest album. So that's it. VC. This probably went on too long, and like I said, I'm tired, so I hope the video isn't too bad or too boring or too whatever. Hope everybody's doing well, and like I said, I apologize. Haven't really been in contact, with people like I have been with comments and that kind of thing, but winter's coming, thank God. Let the snow fly, as my friend said, asshole deep on a 9-foot Indian. Love the snow. Alright, that might not have been PC. Maybe we shouldn't say that. Alright, I'm tired. I'm done. Later.